When helping clients sharpen their presentations or prepare for media interviews, I often hear, "Jeff, I'm really struggling with how to craft my key messages." I say, think of your key messages as key takeaways or conclusions you want the audience to reach and remember, and which will persuade them to take action, to do what you need them to do. As many of you know, clear, concise, and persuasive key messages are the cornerstones of the most influential presentations and media interviews. In drawing up key messages, I find it helps to think problem-solution, focusing the first message on the problem or need that you plan to address, and the next message or two on the benefits your plan or strategy would generate. Let's say, for example, you need your leadership team to fund the hiring of an additional employee. You likely need those decision makers to conclude a few things. So your first key message might make it clear that there's a skills or resource gap preventing your team from achieving greater success. Your second key message might focus on what success would look like with an additional team member on board. And a third message might be that you've already got your eye on someone who'd be just right for the job. Strong key messages are actually a lot like headlines, crisp and compelling, and they capture the essence of what we need the audience to know and do. But discerning audiences may want evidence, so we support each key message with so-called proof points, a few compelling facts, data points, or examples. So if you're making a case for increasing your headcount, you might support your messages by sharing the undesirable costs in time and money of having to outsource a certain capability. You might also provide the lower cost for which you could handle these projects internally if you had another team member. You could point out the greater control and quality you'd see if the right new person were in place. And perhaps you'd share 2 or 3 of the impressive credentials of that person you have in mind for the job. Then sprinkle in a personal insight that conveys your own excitement or optimism about the new opportunity, and you're now making your case even more persuasive by appealing to the audience emotionally, getting them to feel how you feel. So no need to struggle with key messages. Take the problem, solution, or challenge opportunity approach to winning over your audience. If you want to learn more about persuasive storytelling, from sharpening your content to leveraging the power of your authentic voice and body language, check out my online course at lacheytraining.com. I'll see you next time with more insights on influence.